Hello everyone, Onlydraven here again, and today we're doing another tutorial in Minecraft Sky Factory 4. Today I'm going to be introducing how to use the different item ducts from the Thermal Dynamics mod. These are a great way to move items and power and liquids from one location or item to another. Now if you find this video helpful and you like it, please be sure to click like, but most importantly, please remember to hit that subscribe button. That way you can see all my videos and tutorials as they come out. Okay, so a few things we're going to need today. We're going to start with a servo. You're going to need some servos. Servo is going to be 1 redstone, 1 piece of glass, 2 iron nuggets, and 2 iron ingots. Next, we're going to be doing leadstone flux duct. That one is going to be 6 redstone, 2 lead, and a piece of glass. Next is a fluid duct, and that is a piece of glass, 2 copper ingots, and then item ducts themselves, which is glass with 2 tin ingots. Now, these are the entry level of the 3 different type of ducts: power, fluids, and items. If you go into the JEI and you do a search for thermal dynamics, it's going to give you all the different item ducts, fluid ducts, and power ducts up here. Now, as you see, we're starting here with the item duct. That's the one that we're looking at first today. The item duct, you hold shift, it transfers items. Now, if you move over to the next one, vacuum item duct, dense item duct, see, just more advanced versions of these exist. And these will do different things, allow you to transfer more items, imagine transfer them faster, more stacks. There are different bonuses of using the more advanced ducts. The recipes do, as you can see, get more advanced as you go on those. The same exists for fluid and the different power ducts, the flux ducts. Here's here. It says here, the very first one we're using will break if contents are extremely hot or cold. Same thing with that one, but then contents can be any temperature. So as you're moving up from left to right, you're getting a better quality of piping. Leadstone flux ducts, same situation. The first one, 1000 RF per tick. We're at 4000, 9000, 16000. So the more advanced of those is the more power it will transfer at any given time. Let's look at how these work. So I have a few things set up over here today to get us started. Let's grab these. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the leadstone flux duct, one of the easiest ones to do. Here I have a generator. I've already filled it up, combustion generator, and got it full of power. And here I have an empty energy battery. All I have to do is take the flux duct and connect those two. As you can see, the battery is increasing in power and our generator is draining. So that power is moving from there to the battery. As long as that's continued to produce, it will continue to move it over there. Very easy. Does not require much to be done. No really interaction other than just putting it where you need it to go. Next, we're going to look at fluids. So fluid flux duct, we set that down in the same process. You see nothing's happening. No fluid is going over there. This is where servos come in. When you have a servo, you're going to right click on your entry point. This is where fluid's going to come out. You see, it's kind of a dull red there. If we right click on it, we're going to get a different item. You can go in here. You can blacklist or whitelist specific fluids. Okay? And then up here is your redstone controls. You can have it only work in specific situations, or you can click ignore, which means it does not require a redstone signal. And as soon as I clicked ignore, it immediately started transferring the water from this barrel to this barrel. One awesome thing about these type of ducts is you can actually see the fluids and items transferring through the pipes. Cool little visual aesthetic. The last one we're going to look at is item ducts itself. Now here I have 2 chests. The one on the left, I have 2 stacks of stone. So much like our fluid duct, if we put item duct down, nothing happens. It just stays right there. So once again, we're going to use a servo. Right click on our source point. It's the dull red. We're going to right click on it. Same situation. You can blacklist or whitelist specific items I want to travel through. Here it says that I can increase the stack size or decrease. So right now it will pull 8 items at a time and transfer them through the pipe. I can lower that or increase that, and different levels of the item ducts can increase and lower the amount that you're moving. The redstone controller, the same thing. High, low, or ignored. And if ignored, items will immediately start transferring over. Well, in theory. There it is. There we go. So as you can see, the stone is transferring from left to right. And it's doing it in groups of 8. Then 24. As those items move across, they're literally leaving one and into the other. Very simple. Now you can have multiple chests feeding into the same location. So these are options to replace the cyclic cables, which is your fluid extraction cable and fluid cables, your energy extraction cables and energy cables, and your item extraction cable, item cable. So these are an alternative. Really, it comes down to preference. With these, of course, you can do a lot of different things with them. And the same as with the cyclic. So it really just comes down to personal preference. I do recommend getting in there and trying out different ones to find out which ones are going to work best for your type of playstyle. And again, once you have that first one down, we'll look at item ducts, which is what? 2 tin and a glass. Whenever you're ready to move up to your next level, say we'll go to dense. Dense is now 1 lead and 2 tin, so the center part changed. We're going to go up to vacuum impulse. Now we're making a bunch of item ducts, some energized glowstone. So as it gets more advanced and you get more abilities with it, items travel faster and such, go ahead and practice with those and see which ones you like. But overall, this is a great way of moving items from one location to another. I do recommend getting in there and kind of playing with them. But that's going to do it for this tutorial. If you have any questions about this tutorial or any of my tutorials, please be sure to throw those down in the comments, as well as any suggestions or recommendations you may have for other tutorials that you'd like to see in Sky Factory 4. I'm always looking for new ideas. You can also go to my website, Onlydraven.com, and there on the bottom of the homepage is a place that you can submit feedback or suggestions via email. You'll also find my streaming schedule. You'll find links to all my videos and tutorials, as well as links to my social media accounts, the ODG store, and as well as other things you may find useful. So I do recommend checking out the website. But that is going to do us for today. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.